Hey, so what's up, guys? I'm here sitting in my BMW 36, and I wanted to have a quick chat with you guys because I have been reading your comments and different things like that. I did a poll the other day, and it was talking about where did you, or what was the reason you came to the channel? Was it cars? Was it because of reaction videos or van life? Or some other reason, or food? That was the options. And in the comments, I noticed a couple of you guys had mentioned that it was reactions that had brought you here and you couldn't wait till I got back to my recording studio back and things like that, or just my studio set up back so that I could get the quality of my videos back to how good they used to be back then. And I wanted to talk about that a little bit because it has been a really huge, stressful kind of thing for me. And it's actually one of the things that I even was kind of like, I don't know if I even want to do any reaction videos right now until I can get my regular setup back. And it was a dilemma I had for a while. And after a while of toiling over this, and I think some of you guys who back in the day were on the channel then when I first moved in a van a year ago, I'm sure some of you guys would have been, from memory, I remember some of you guys remember my dilemma because I would have mentioned it in the streams or something. And I remember saying, hey, do you guys think that if I can't do the videos in the proper quality, should I just wait until I can? And you guys obviously were like, look, we'd rather have something rather than nothing. And that's been my thing. I've pondered on this a lot, and yeah, something is better than nothing. You got to just kind of work with what you got to work with sometimes, and the situation is what it is. And this is how I make my living, YouTube, so I kind of just have to do the best I can with the current sitch. So I wanted to just touch base on that, though, for you guys who don't know, because maybe some of you guys are new to the channel and you don't know how my videos were prior to all the videos that you see me that are in a van now and things like that, or in this car for that matter. And I had my proper studio set up. I had my proper cameras and music gear, microphones, monitor speakers, like the whole nine. So in fact, multiple pro cameras, to get different angles when I felt like putting in the extra effort to do it, because it did take a lot of time to set up multicams and do all this stuff and sync everything together and yada yada yada. But I always have taken a great pride in my videos. I've always wanted to give you guys the very best. My background is entertainment. It is music. It is audio production. It is songwriting, singing. It is everything across the entertainment spectrum. From acting to the whole nine. I've probably done it. I've had my own radio shows. I've done all this stuff. And I'm also a filmmaker, and I enjoy shooting films and writing scripts to films and things, my own things, which another topic for another day I need to touch on is my movies that I need to finish and my plan moving forward to bring them to completion. But that's a topic for another day. My point to saying all this right now, though, is just to, explain to you guys who don't know that, hey man, like I freaking have a ton of just ability and passion, and one of that combination means that I really want to always bring it. And when I do my videos, I want to bring it and use the best gear, use the best everything, give you the very best. Unfortunately, that right now has kind of been impossible due to current circumstances, as you guys know. Everything is harder in the van. I'm actually going to make a video talking about how everything is harder in the van. 1 year living in a van. It's actually a 1 year anniversary now of van life. And I want to talk about it because yeah, I have a lot of thoughts and insights from having done this for a year now. Again, a video for another day. But yeah, guys, look, I want you to know that I am determined to get that quality back, to get things back to that level. It will happen as soon as possible. It is a huge goal of mine. Unfortunately, across this past year, there's been moments where I had to do some things where I didn't intend to do or want to do, and I ended up having to do, like get rid of tons of gear and things that I didn't want to get rid of, and I had to, and by doing so, now it's affected my ability to do what I do. Sometimes, again, you just got to do what you got to do sometimes and make the most out of any given situation. So I just want you guys to know that every video I put out, even now, it's utilizing the best that I have available to me at the moment. And I do take pride in my work, and I will do everything in my power to get the quality and everything back to the levels, even surpass those levels. Like, there's some really awesome gear I'm looking out for now. And as soon as the Chinga is available for me to do it, I am going to be upgrading everything to like next level stuff. Like, we're talking about really good stuff. There's a camera that I have my eyes on, a cinema camera. It's going to bring the quality just crazy. And the reason I want to get the cinema camera, besides using it for my everyday videos and things, is obviously because, again, I have these movies I want to finish shooting, and they need quality cameras in order to achieve that. So it's a lot of stuff like that going on in the background. I wanted you guys to know, and I did reply back to the couple people who mentioned my previous vids and the quality, how good it was, etc., blah blah blah. And I just wanted to make a video addressing this for anyone else who might have thought that, because obviously it's pretty obvious that things have changed quite a bit since being in a van. Ultimately, though, the best part about the comments, though, is that at the end of the day, though, it's me. I'm the reason why you guys come back and why you continue to tune in. And even if my quality isn't as good as it used to be in some ways, you know, video wise or audio wise or whatever, the content itself is still as good as it always been because of me. And you guys have let me know that, and I appreciate that. I thank you for the acknowledgement and the kudos, because so many of you guys constantly tell me that you enjoy my videos, reaction videos in particular, as your favorite things of everyone. And that poll is also very interesting. The one where I did, I think that was the one, yeah, because it was like 89% of you found the channel because of reaction videos. It's a big number. It was like only 4% was from cars, 5 or 7% from vans, or something like that. Last I looked, you know, it changes all the time. At one point, cars was higher, 7% or something, and it all fluctuates. But it was very enlightening, because, yeah, I knew tons of you guys obviously found me from reaction videos. I have over 1,400 reaction videos, of course. But with that being said, it was also good to see that there is people who found the channel from other videos. That is promising for me, especially when I do a channel that was always meant to be a little bit of everything. It was never meant to be just a one-dimensional channel. And the fact that there is people who have come here for various reasons, not only reactions, even though that is the bulk of the audience. And yes, we will continue to pump out the reactions, obviously. But it's good to know that there are people who are here because of car content, or because of van life content, or because of food content. You know, it's good to know these things. So I just want to thank all of you guys for sticking by me through thick and thin, through the good times, the bad times, even when things aren't as polished from a visual or audio sense as they were before. Even the set, you know, my set always looked a lot cleaner, and I don't even have my American flag up anymore, which is a big thing for me, because I've always liked having my flag in the background, just for what the flag represents to me. And, you know, I'm not going to get all political, and everyone has their own opinions, and people are from all across the world on my channel. And I respect every one of you guys' culture, your customs, your background. I love everybody actually around the planet. I have love for everybody. But it's also important for everybody to have a bit of pride of their culture and where they're from. It's important. So with that being said, though, I miss my flag. But most importantly, I'm thankful and gratitude for all of you from around the planet that have chosen to be part of this family. And I thank all of you guys. There's never enough time, enough words to thank you guys. But I just want to say thank you. And I promise you, I will always give it my best effort and put 3,000,000% into everything that I do for you guys, because it matters to me. And as I said when I started this video, I do take great pride in what I do, and I always want to do my very best. So you guys, thank you for being patient with me, hanging in there. Thank you for all the support and the various ways you're showing your support. I appreciate all of you guys. I love you. I'll catch you on the next one. As always, remember to 20 to the fullest. Keep it off tap. Off tap out.